What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet again another Cold Front video. And this is not any ordinary Cold Front video because we're doing Reforged. Not only are we doing Reforged, this is the 500 subscriber special. That's right, guys. This is the 500 subscriber special. I just want to take a moment to say thank you all for 500. That is amazing. A couple days later, we're already at 520. Keep it moving, guys. Keep it coming. It's awesome. I really appreciate the support. But shut up, Cold Front. Nobody cares about your thanks. We don't want that. We want your content. We're content sluts, Cold Front. Give it to us. I'm like, alright, guys. So today, not only do I have content for you, I have a 2,300 man battle. 2,300. 23,000. 23,000 is a lot better than 2,300. A 23,000 man battle for Dale and the halls of Erebor. Now, this is an actual historical battle. Now, during the last days of the Third Age, there was not only the Siege of Minas Tirith, but there was also wars going on in the north with Dagobor attacking Lorien, and also Sauron sending around attack forces to the Woodland Realm. And not much said about that. It just said there was a great battle under the trees, and it was presumed that Thranduil and his elves won, but it was assumed that it was not easily won. And also there was another great battle, the battle for Dale and Erebor, where Bard's grandson, who is currently the king of Dale, died just outside Erebor fighting off the Haradrim armies coming from the east. And because King Dane, now like 200 something, is such good friends with the Bardings and their family line, he risked his own life to stand over top of Bard's grandson to protect his body until he himself eventually was overcome. And then the Haradrim armies then trapped the dwarfs and what was left of the men of Dale inside the halls of Erebor, where they were not relieved until Frodo destroyed the ring. And after the ring was destroyed, the Haradrim army lost all hope for the war and went home. So this was a great defeat by the dwarfs and men. But can we turn it around today? Can we make a great final stand in front of the halls of Erebor? Stay tuned and keep watching. First, we'll get through these army comps, and we'll get on to this 23,000 man battle, guys. And once again, thank you for 500. That shit's awesome. Alright, now let's get straight into these army comps. So, we do have a lot of the armies are mixed up a little bit all around. So, most of the enemy armies, the evil armies, are going to be mostly put together almost. But I'm going to try my best to keep them a little bit separate. But first, starting here on the flank, we do have Esgarnordir. That's right. Yeah, I've actually seen him around the community quite a bit, so he's nowhere near a noob, at least not anymore, I guess. So he's bringing 2 horse guard, and mind you, this is a scenario, so they cannot. Again, this is a scenario, so they cannot control what they bring. So if you get mad at them for bringing bad stuff like horse guards, don't get mad at them. So they have 2 units of horse guards. They have a unit of Loki Inasrim. He's gonna have a unit of Loki Gamprum here. Looks like 2 units right there. Swift Blades. More Swift Blades, more Swift Blades, more Gamprim, more Swift Blades, more Swift Blades, more Gamprim, more Swift Blades, more Flagrim, Dragon Wraith Crossbowmen, Clan Crossbowmen, Camul's Chosen. I've said enough. Oh yeah, and then 2 unit of Loki Narwhal back here. So we get the idea. Swift Blades and Gamprim, Swift Blades and Gamprim. We get it. Alright, moving on to the next army comp, we have Tundra Fox coming around with his good old horse god. Bringing also along with him, he's going to have his Loki Scion Rim, his Loki Narum here in the back, some Swift Blades here, I'm assuming Gamprim, of course, Gamprim, oh my god, of course. Another unit of Loki Scion Rim, a little more elite, it looks like a little more elite as we go back. We have a Ballista unit here, we have 2 units of Swift Blades, more Narum, more Clan Crossbowmen, and the Balclock Tribesmen. Do not get mad at me for saying these names wrong. I am not the best at saying names. You know this, guys. Why am I explaining this to you? You guys know this. Alright, regardless, moving on, and Kumo's Dragon Knights, because that's not too important to say, you know, it's not like that's a good unit or anything. Alright, moving on to the first and head attacking force, which will be the Misty Mountain Goblins. Now, these guys are moving around a little bit already as we're starting this, so Tundra Fox is going to also help move up. So, he has some more Clan Warriors up here, some more Swiftblades, and Clan Guard, mind you. And on this side, who do we got over here? Who's moving around over here? And Tundra Fox has more. Looks like, let me see here. What does he got? What has he got moving around? 2 units Clan Guard, Narum, and Swiftblades. Alright, so that finally ends Tundra's fiasco. Now for the Misty Mountains, played by the Witch King of Total War. His name on Discord is actually just Witch King, the Witch King. And this is actually a kid I brought over from my community who saw my 3rd Age Total War videos and wanted to play because of him. And I feel so humbled that I was able to bring somebody into this community like that. And I even like had to sit him down for a few minutes one time, and I just taught him how to play Total War. He's never played a Total War game before. And so he had to watch my tutorial video, and then we had to sit down together, and I had to teach him, like, literally hold the click button, drag to put, you know, that sort of stuff. But it's so worth it. He plays pretty good in this match, not too bad. So don't get mad at him, you guys see him do stuff wrong. Don't get mad at him. He is very ridiculously new. So, but he does alright, and I'm very proud of him. So we have 2 underground goblins here that are going to be leading his attack. And most of his army, excuse me, is still running over the bridge. So initial attacks are going to be some heavy goblins here. He's going to have some more heavy goblin archers, heavy goblin crossbowmen, more guards, mountain Uruk blades. He's going to have the heavy goblin spears. He's going to have some black Uruk warband, excuse me, mountain Uruk pikes, black Uruk warband, of course. He's just going to have a troll catapult, a unit of mountain trolls, a unit of snow trolls, and of course that catapult. And then we also have, what is this, the heavy goblin halberds. So it's not actually a bad Misty Mountain army comp. That's actually a decent Misty Mountain army comp that he got there. So be interested to see how well he's able to utilize it. But right here we have a unit of Swiftblades and a unit of Clan Crossbowmen coming over from Master Blader. He's starting to show himself around a little bit more around the community. He's bringing himself up. Not too bad of a guy. He's gonna bring up some runic Swiftblades, a bunch of runic Swiftblades. So we got some Flagrim here in the top. We got 2 Flagrim, 2 Gamprim, another unit of Swiftblades, Dragon Wraiths, Crossbowmen? No, I was gonna say that's a hell of a lot of Crossbowmen. No, it's Skillsmen. Clan Crossbowmen, a Catapult unit, and the Balklock Tribesmen, and that completes it. And the last army comp finally for the evil team, so we're not even close to being done. We got all the other army comps to go on the other side. You guys can just see how you're starting to get the picture now of how massively huge this battle is. Now, for the last army comp for the evil side, we have Dwalin bringing Khan, one of the flanking armies. He's going to have 2 units of Khanish Marauders, Pneumatic Axemen. He's going to have 3 units of the Pneumatic Warriors, excuse me, 4 units. He's going to have 2 units of the 2 units, right? You have Vagaria Warriors, Nurad Footmen, of course. I think that's another. No, these are the Nerniag Infantry. We're gonna have some Vagaria. I'm saying this totally wrong, guys. I know it, but it sounds good. Vagaria, that sounds pretty good. Viagra, that sounds way better. Viagra Bowmen. So we're gonna have 2 units of Viagra Bowmen. We're gonna have another unit of those Nergaria Infantry. We're gonna have Nurag Cataphracts. We're going to have the Brotherhood of the Axe, another unit of the Cab, and the Brotherhood of the Sword. Finally done with that, but we're not even close to being done. So now the small, very small portion of the army that has to stay within the city and defend it for as long as they can. We have. Should I do this one first? No, I shouldn't do this one first. Oh well, at least I'll show off the other 2 guys. So we have Koss here, and we also are going to have. Where is he at? So Koss, a major portion of Koss's army is going to be defending this. We also have Karundel, who is actually a developer of this mod. So we're going to have these guys defending the center. And defending the center here, we have Lake Town Pikemen. We're going to have a unit of Dalian, excuse me. I said Dwalin out for a second. Oh my gosh. Go back to bed, Coldfront. Dalian Marksman. We're gonna have some, I said that shit again. Dalian Spearman. More Dalian Spearmen. More Dalian Marksman. Bardian Marksman. And Barden Herd. Barding Herd. I cannot speak today. What even is English? Defending the flank over here, we do have the Dwalin. Why can I not stop saying that? Dalian Spearman. It looks like we have 3 units of them. And this flank is being held by Kos. So if we look on the map here, this flank is going to be held by Kos. This flank is going to be held by Corondel. So 3 units of Dalian Spearman. We're going to have 2 units of the Dalian Marksman and a catapult unit. I do have my my cav over here to help protect him. In the back, he does have Dalian Marksman and 2 units of his Earls and a catapult unit back here also, along with another unit of Dalian Marksman. And, ooh, I forgot about this one. He does have some Dalian Paladins, and ooh, they look nice. Almost looks like Spartans. Oh, Spartans. Yeah, Spartans, that's right. I guess, Spartans. I can't even think right now. Honestly, I cannot even fucking think right now. But that is Kos's army. On the left flank, or the enemy's right flank, we have Corondel holding with what seems to be 4 units of spearmen. No, 3 units, excuse me. It's going to be, nope, 2 units, excuse me. 2 units and 2 units of marksmen. He's going to also have some Dale Swords Masters over here. He's going to have, if we can go back here, there he goes. He's going to have a unit of Earls and a unit of Dalian Cavalry. Let's get a look on that Dalian Cavalry. Oh no, I just really like them. And then in the back here, he does have a catapult along with some spearmen and some Bardian marksmen. Now, defending Erebor itself, we do have Mr. Coldfront here with his dwarven army. He's going to have some axemen of Erebor here that are moving back in. Trust me, guys, these stakes are going to F us up. They are the worst. It is so horrible to defend this place because your units never want to listen to you. You can tell them to like line up right here and they'll do some crazy shit. I don't know. But we have my Ironfoot Hammer Guard moving out a little bit. We're going to have... right now, I'm way all over the place. Let's see if I can get all my army here. So what we got up at the front? We got some Ironfoot Pikemen. We got some Erebor Infantry here. 4 units of Erebor Infantry. We're going to have Sons of Durin. Blacklock Engineers. We're going to have 2 units of another unit of Blacklock Engineers. A unit of Dragon Slayers of Arid Mithrin. Ironfoot Crossbowmen. Ironfoot Spears again. And then what is this up here? Ironfoot Pikemen. More Ironfoot Pikemen. And Mithril Guard. And Dale Dragon Slayers. Let's look at those swords on their back real quick. That's some Final Fantasy 8 shit. I don't even know. That's so cool. Alright, and also helping me defend the great dwarven halls of Erebor, we have Kos, a little bit of Kos's army, a little bit, defending this right side. We're going to have some Dalian Marksmen, just straight Dalian Marksmen. And then, helping me defend the great halls of Erebor, we have a little bit of Kos's army, or Dar. I've been saying Kos this whole time, but his name is Dar. I just looked at the first thing of his name, and I just said that. That's this little clan thing going on in the whole clan tribal shit going on the 30s Discord. I am sorry, Dar. I will fix that somehow, some way, somehow. Okay, moving on. So Dar's marksman. He has 3 units of marksman. He's going to help defend Erebor. Corondel is is obviously bringing some Dragon Slayers, and those are my Sons of the Fallen. I don't think I showed those guys off. Remember, these guys are like the best. Remember that? Good old days. Up front here, we are going to have Corondel bringing in some dismounted Earls and some Dalian Paladins. He's also going to have another unit of Dale Dragon Slayers, Dalian Marksmen, Dalian Spearmen, Barding Herd, and another unit of Dalian Marksmen. And that finally completes the army comps, guys. Woo! That was, let me just say, horrible. That was horrible. I did not enjoy doing all those army comps, but finally we can get on to the battle. Now, guys, I must put a disclaimer in here. This battle is crazy long, and I'm not sure how short I'm going to be able to make this, because again, this is crazy huge. So I'm not sure how fast I'm going to be able to make this happen. But I'm going to try my best to just really cut through the bullshit and get straight to the action to keep this thing uber short. But here we go. So as we have arrows flying mid-air away from these Dalian marksmen, we have the first wave of attack coming up from the Witch King playing the Misty Mountains. Again, if you guys do not remember the rules from what I explained in the intro because you skipped it because, well, you don't like Cold Front's intros, you would know that this small unit inside the city are forced to defend this. They have to defend it for as long as possible. And only the Misty Mountains and Tundra's runic army are allowed to go inside the city, and nobody else can move until you have taken the city completely, 100%. Then the flanking armies can move, and then the other army behind the city can move. Until then, everybody is in a standstill watching this. So we already have the Dalian marksmen raining arrows down onto these beautiful underground goblins. But oh, will it be enough with just how many goblins you have here? I'm just not sure. Who knows? Who knows? But Tundra is going with an interesting tactic. He is rushing his troops around as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. So he's actually going to rush his troops around and hit from the flanks here on this road over here. Excuse me. There. On this road over here, he's coming around with units over here, somewhere back this way. They're coming up. He's going to hit them on this road and this road at the same time, while sending also a detachment of his units around the city and try and come up this back main road here through the city and hit them from the back to take out these deadly archers. But will he be able to do it fast enough is the question. So here we go. Getting back into the battle. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'm going to speed it up. You see the goblins coming in. They're running for it. You see his trolls moving in too. He's moving in his mountain trolls. And ooh, that's a good shot. I really like this shot actually. And ooh, look at the arrows just rain upon these trolls. That is just beautiful. That is just beautiful. And you can see this just deadly line of defense they have set up here. And look at all these arrows just going point blank at these trolls. This is crazy. Oh, did he already get one? No, not yet, not yet. Oh yeah, he did get one. He did get one of the trolls. That is amazing. Oh my god, look at these guys just get run down. This is horrible. I have never seen so many arrows flying at trolls. Like, I've never seen this before. These are like machine guns almost. 2 down just before the charge. And trying to get back there to try and silence those marksmen, but he can't do it. The Lake Sound pikemen will support to help push back the trolls, but the trolls are taken care of. But look at all the arrows coming into this, and they are really just raining in on it, and that's really what they need to do to be able to hold this place, man. This is some crazy fighting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We got some runic Logi Narum coming around, putting some fire down. We have a full attack on the flank from some clan warriors, some runic swiftblades, and some even more runic swiftblades. And oh, don't forget the underground goblins coming around from the Witch King. And the battle for the city has begun. Yes, sir, it has begun. And it will be deadly, needless to say. But I just can't believe, because look at this, because the way these are set up, they can shoot right over these walls no problem. And so you're literally just point blank shooting for hours on end. It is absolutely deadly. We're only a couple seconds into the battle. You can see all the damage already happening, guys. And he's already moving in some berserkers. Wow. But he's going to try and reform his lines here real quick. The best he can. Corondel, yeah, this is Corondel Spearman. He's going to try and reform his lines the best he can. to prepare for another attack coming in. There you go. Completely reforming his lines, reforming the shield wall. Here comes some clan warrior support from Tundra Fox, and then Loki and Narm are focusing down those archers the best they can. And the runic Swiftblades have completely broken through these Barding herd. Broken through the spear wall and broken through the Barding herd, and you see more pouring in. And you got Loki and Narm on that side also. And you see, oh my gosh, they're firing point blank into these guys. That is so deadly. And there comes Loki and Narm with their fire arrows. And finally, from the back have come Master Blader's forces. Excuse me, Master Blader's in this also. Master Blader's forces. I lied about that earlier. It was Tundra, Master Blader, and Witch King who could go in. So, I lied. Whatever, it happens. But yes, Master Blader is in with his clan warriors, his clan guard, and his runic Swiftblades, and they are wrecking through. Look at them just plow through these Lake Town pikemen. How is that even possible? They just plowed right through those suckers. And so within seconds, you've seen this great defense just crumble to overwhelming odds. Completely overwhelming odds. And you can see the Goblin swordsmen trying their best to push through here. Push through this gap here to try and hit these guys from behind. And they are just getting blasted with arrows from the side. That is so deadly. So deadly. You see even more units coming up with the... Oh, excuse me. With the Runic Swiftblades, and I believe it's Tundra Fox. Tundra Fox has been coming up, yep. This side right here, these spearmen are holding crazy well. But I don't know how, but these guys just broke. They just broke down within a matter of seconds. I don't even know how it's possible. But they broke down in a matter of seconds, guys. And we see these arrows just raining down, fighting on all flanks. These guys are absolutely surrounded. The last stand, they're putting it up, guys. They're trying their best. Wow. And then Loki Narum, meanwhile, shooting these guys in the back to try and, because these Lake Town pikemen have brought it back a little bit. They were pushed back quite a bit at the beginning, but now they have pushed it back. They have formed a cohesive line. But now the Loki Narum back here are trying to shoot these guys in the back so they can push through and take out these archers who are still firing on their men. I know they're communicating to Witch King to tell him to push over here and try and silence these archers, and that's what Witch King is going to try and do. Instead of focusing on these spearmen back here like he is right here, he's going to try and focus for these archers and silence them. Ooh, that guy just got shot straight in the face. So many arrows. So many. And right in the back of them, too. You can see how many died right there. This is such a mob fight. It is not even funny. Beautiful. The Barding marksmen have now gone in the fight to help hold this line. But they are only one unit. And the Snow Trolls have gone through the ranks, pushed through there, finally destroying Corondal's spear wall and hitting these marksmen here. And now Tundra Fox is going to Master Blade, excuse me, is going to swiftly push through and take out the marksmen in the back. And that is going to be it for this defense. They have smashed these guys. These guys are going to fall quick, and the rest is just going to fold around. The Snow Trolls for the win. And look how many just pushed through here. Like, they massively overwhelmed, because we did have to do this twice. We crashed the first time, and I think they went through for the first time not really understanding how much they really needed to commit, and they got absolutely, like, you think this is bad, or the arrows are bad over here or whatever? No, they got wiped last time. I mean, they were like smoked like it was funny, and I think they learned. So this time they came around full force, all three armies pushing on these guys, and yeah, they're suffering for it. But here we go. There goes the marksman, all dead. We got how many? We got some 29 marksmen left here, and we have 51 spearmen left here. But that isn't going to last long. We're going to watch them drop right now. Yep. Oh yeah, you see them starting to drop now. And that looks to be about it. That is the taking of the city. So the Loki Narum are getting ready to move out. They're going to go actually up onto these walls here. Once they've taken the city, they have free range to all the cities, so he's going to line up these archers on these walls. And I do realize what they're about to do, so I'm like, hey guys, let's fall back. And by this time, look, they're already on their way. They're already moving. They are already moving. So I'm like, hey guys, let's fall back. Let's fall back. Fall back as fast as you can, because we have the arrow fire in our back. There's nothing we can do about it. I also mean, Corondel could fall back, but you see, Dar has a big-ass hill he can fall back to, and he's okay here. And they have to attack their flanks before they can come in and attack the center. So they have to, the flanking armies have to take out the flanking armies before they can come in towards Dale. I mean, excuse me, not Dale, Erebor. So he can fall back to this big-ass hill and be alright. Dar can be alright, but Corondel, he's got nothing to fall back to. He's got nothing but open land to fall back to back here. And I must say, it's going to suck. And then they can just line up their archers right up here and shoot him in the back. And there's nothing much he could do. So, it is quite the bummer. So I am advising him to move back. He's trying to snipe out what he can while he can with one of his catapults. Oh, that's beautiful. Almost taking out one of his catapults. Almost. So close. Oh, look at those Kamul's Shadow Guard. I didn't get to see before because they were hidden. So he's getting his guys into spread formation now. And you'll see Dar start to fall back. And I'll actually show you something really funny over there. It's not funny, it's horrible for us, but funny nonetheless. And here come the Khan army just massively moving up in one big horde. That is so beautiful. Look at that. That is so sexy. That is absolutely... I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm falling in love right now with how beautiful this scene is. A bunch of men in spread formation cohesively running across the field is just, I don't know, beautiful. It is just absolutely beautiful. It almost looks juicy enough for a cav hit, but I wouldn't. He has those cataphracts back here. Yeah, he has those cataphracts. I wouldn't even try charge, especially with Dale cavalry. Hell no. But the arrow fire has started. I'm surprised the arrow fire hasn't started on his side. I wonder what he's doing. Ooh, he is going to sally out with his Dalian cavalry. Where are those cataphracts at? I know they're going to be coming up. There they are. They're already on the move. He's going to hit these guys good with a charge. Get them good. Get them good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's better than a bunch of men moving in spread formation across the field cohesively? Them getting smashed by Dalian cavalry. That's what's better. But look at that. He's just going to mob them almost. And it's kind of getting his cavalry stuck. Yeah, now he's going to run them. There he goes. Whoa, those guys got out of there quick. I've never seen Dalian cavalry move that fast. That is crazy. And here we go. Here they come. Beautiful. Running right into spears. Do it. Do it for the culture. Sacrifice yourselves for the culture. Do it, Skywalker. Do it. Beautiful. And back on this side, what we got? What we got? Oh, it's already happened. No. So, I told him to move back and I protect him with my cav because he has no cav on this side. And, well, I tried to... How can I say this? I tried to... Because obviously his catapult moves slower. But look how slow... This is them running. These are dwarf running. That's dwarven cavalry running. So I misjudged just how slow dwarven cavalry was. And I wasn't able to make it to the catapult in time. And they did get a charge on the catapult. And they'll get another one because they just have more cav than us, of course. And that is terribly unfortunate. So he will lose his cav unit. I mean, this catapult unit. So that would be the loss of one of his catapults. Because, well, dwarven cavalry is just so slow. Look at them running. That's them running, like, after they've gotten, like, a full charge out on them. I mean, seriously. I mean, I destroyed their cav. I absolutely wrecked their cav like it was funny. But still doesn't do anything if we lose the catapult, so. And there we go. There's that Loki Narum firing down on this. I warned him about that we need to get out of there before this happened. And we're trying our best, but we are going to get stuck and get hit by some point-blank shots from that that archer unit, excuse me. So that's a real bummer, I'm not going to lie. Just how slow Dwarven Cavalry is. That is I can't believe how slow they made it. That's just we were all like, what the hell? Because he rushed, as you see back there, there was a spearman unit, a Dalian spearman unit, and when he rushed those guys in to help, just to help stir up the fight for the catapult, they were running faster than my dwarven cav. It's kind of crazy. And here we go. Yep, these little things are the screwiest things in the world. These are the screwiest little things in the world, because you cannot tell what you can move your troops through and what you can't. But he was able to move his troops through here, and there ain't nothing he can do about it. So his marksman back here getting hit by, what is these? The nomadic warriors. He's trying to support them with his Dalian cavalry, but here comes the cataphracts. I think he's going to try and get one charge into the back here. Just do what he can. Yep. But ultimately, I think he's about to get hit by these cataphracts. I don't know why he hasn't already hit them, actually. Whoa, look at them run through there. That's amazing. And, oh, look at those point-blank shots just coming right into these guys. That is so beautiful. See all these guys over here? They just died from point-blank shots. That's beautiful. And this spear wall holding good. This side's falling a little bit. I think it's because they got these extra nomadic warriors over here. And the marksmen here in the back are now in full combat. I don't think they can keep firing. Or are they? They are firing. Yep, they're firing point-blank into these guys. Look how beautiful that is. That's called tenacity right there, guys. It's called beautifulness. Back on this side, we do have the Loki Innos Rem coming in. And they're trying to run down these Earls. They're desperately trying to run down these Earls. Are they going to catch them, though? I don't actually remember seeing this in the battle. Yeah, these Loki Innos Rem. I'm pretty sure this is a general unit, too. Trying to run down these Dalian Earls the best they can. Where did Cold Front's Dwarven Cavalry go? Over here. Because you see, already, the Misty Mountain attack on, well, Erebor has begun, and he hit these Ironfoot Spearmen to start. And you see just the countless amount of arrows going into these guys now. Witch King is charging his full army. Like, all out charging in. Kind of funny. This is cute. It's more cute. I think it's cute. Just seeing some noob tactics happening. It's always good. I mean, he doesn't do bad, but it is cute. And I'm gonna get my guys in the shield wall again. These spikes mess you up so much. I hate them so much. They mess us up so bad. We could have done a lot. Like, we do okay, but we could have done a lot better. You know, if we didn't have all these stupid spikes to walk around. There'll be several times where I tell my men to line up with this, like this, and still upon that, they can go through these little slots, as you see happening right here. It's kind of bull, honestly. It's honestly bull, because there's like really no way we can actually defend this place, because they can just rush their troops right through. And so my Ironfoot crossbowmen are actually going to suffer, because my Ironfoot crossbowmen were up front, and they did get hit by infantry pretty bad, because they wouldn't listen to me. I told them to get behind here, and they want to like go forward and come back, and it was so weird, these spikes. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Snow Trolls taking on some Erebor infantry, trying to hold the line here. You can see the countless amount of arrows firing down on these guys. This is crazy. And you see, I just don't have, you know, like all the troops in the world to defend against all these guys, so it will be interesting. And he'll hit these guys again. And by the way, I told these guys to move up here 20 minutes ago, and they just don't like to listen. Again, these weird ass. I just don't understand this thing. And then, ooh, there we go. My Dwarven Cavalry on the move. Enough ranting about that stuff. So I did have these guys sitting here because Witch King didn't notice that. I was going to wait till he had all his troops committed and just do some great charges in the back. But of course, Master Blader realized it and started charging me. So now it forced me to charge in the battle. And we're going to get a cohesive charge here, destroying these berserkers like they're funny. And meanwhile, we're still getting shot off the walls from these Loki Narim. I really don't like it. Over on Khan's side with Corondel, the spear wall is kind of holding. No, not really. It's completely fallen. And his marksmen almost completely dead, especially these guys who got hit earlier with 20 men left. Cataphracts charging into the back of these dudes, and the Cataphracts is just a beautiful, beautiful unit. Charging into the back of these guys, and ooh, will that be totally deadly. And further on, charging into the men over here, shoring up this flank. Getting some good cycle charges here on these excuse me, runic swiftblades over here. On the flank over here, we are still charging up the hill. And yes, Dar has completely fallen back onto this hill. And they're peppering these dudes down, trying to take out these Dragon Wraith crossbowmen the best they can. Because these guys are just crazy OP. I don't think he's going to do anything. These guys are just so strong. I'm not even sure if he's going to get one of these guys. Yeah, not a single one. But right now it's just a pepper game over here while he's getting ready to move up onto this mountain. Or this hill, mountain thing, whatever you want to call it. So I have my Ironfoot pikeman choke holding this place while he's charging his Blackwatch Legion. And that will hold pretty well. I mean, they're pikemen, so. Dwarven pikemen, they'll hold pretty well. And I'm doing a good number. I'm crazy taking out these Swiftblades, but again, I mean, you can only cycle charge so much. It's kind of hard to endlessly cycle charge. We got one unit down to 33 and another unit dropping pretty fast. And now he's helping support me with his Earls, but we're just getting shot so bad from these archers on the wall. Just so bad. And here he goes, charging his Kamul Shadow Guard. Okay, he realizes just what's happening right now. Lagging. But my Erebor infantry are mainly holding these points while we pepper them down with arrows. And really, how outnumbered we are in this battle is absolutely crazy. I don't think we're meant to win this battle. And, I mean, they lost the battle in the actual lore, too. So, I mean, not much you can do. I think that's the whole point, is to kind of lose this. And the Blackwatch Legion, although the pikemen are holding them, they have pushed them back quite a bit. So he's going to charge in some of his Dalian marksmen to help shore up that line. And, well, counterintuitively, Master Blade is going to charge in some more Swiftblades to help shore that up. My Erebor infantry are winning really bad over here, so he's going to charge in some Swiftblades to help with that. And there we go. I have won the flank basically. I've destroyed 90%. I've destroyed the 2 units of Swiftblades. That's what I wanted to do. But the Ironfoot Wargoats, oh man. I've completely lost them to these Kamul Shadow Guard. And he's trying to destroy these Erebor infantry. But again, you can't really shoot dwarves down with archer fire anyway. So, not really sure what he's trying to do there, because if you're shooting, I mean, at least if you're shooting straight at shielded dwarven units, you're not going to do a thing. That's just plain and simple. You're not going to do a thing. And I know right back here he's trying to pepper down my lines and trying just to really riddle arrows into my men, but it's not really going to work again with the dwarves. And he's forming a nice little clump of men right here for our archers to focus down. And ooh, will we take advantage of that? So me and Corondel doing some work. He has charged a ridiculous amount of Swiftblades into this line over here. So I am going to charge up my empty Blacklock Engineers into this battle to help, because Blacklock Engineers are badass, whether with ammo or not. I have my other unit, Ironfoot Pikemen, still fighting off these asshole bodyguards who got into the back, and the bodyguards are not a bad unit. So my Axemen at Erebor completely wrecking the rest of those berserkers who got through these stakes. And now my Axemen at Erebor are going to maneuver around and do something interesting with their lives. Back on this side, it looks like, here we go, we got the first wave of Runic Swiftblades moving in. Oh, that's so sexy. Do it. Do it, you bastard. Yep, he's going to charge him to shield wall just before he moves him in. He's going to go ahead and move up 2 more units to get ready to protect that. This right here. Look at them. Look at this. Look at this beautiful standoff. Some great shots there in the back you see. Oh my god. That is so beautiful. And here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. He sees just how fast these guys are plowing through his lines. He's actually going to charge up his other units of spearmen because, well, they're swift blades fighting Dalian men, so obviously you're going to get wrecked. And that's going to hold there for a long time. Some good catapult shots coming off. Ooh, right into those shadow guard? Shadow bows, excuse me. A little bit of a difference. Shadow bow, shadow guard, all the same thing. Oh my god. Beautiful. Great shots from Corondel there. And I have completely pushed back most of this left flank. You can already see the amount of men we have shot down. My Blacklock engineers and my crossbowmen all have just destroyed that line. Absolutely beautiful. And we are now slowly whittling down this group of men. My Blacklock engineers and my Erebor infantry have destroyed all those swift blades he sent into the line, and we are pushing them back hella hard. Let's see. We got some swift blades and we got some shadow guard over here trying to take out these Dalian marksmen. I'm just gonna let them hold for right now. Just let them take on those Dalian marksmen. I don't need to charge anything into that right now. I'm just gonna hold. On the Khan side, since Corondel did completely pull out, Khan has to now wait and charge his entire army over. But he's going to be able to move his cav up right now. And he's going to do whatever he can with his cav right now until he can get the rest of his army over here. And that is the plan. So we see some more clan crossbowmen coming around. Ooh, and there goes. Actually, by friendly fire, Witch King's Misty Mountain General has been taken out by those Narum on the wall, or these Narum here, or some Narum somewhere. So we're going to get charged into the back here from these Dalian marksmen into the Shadow Guard. These Dalian marksmen here holding, while these Blacklock Trimen are trying to hold. Now I am trying to single to him to take out these Blacklock Tribesmen, and he is doing his best. Oh, they did get a shot off there. There we go. Corondel listens, he sees it. But you're going to get another, oh my god, another volley off. Charge in there, please, God. There we go. He got him. He charged him. Nope. Nope, he didn't get them. Yeah, he just did some deadly fire onto my Axemen of Erebor. We're now probably going to charge into these Dragon Raid Skillsmen. Yep, there they go. Oh! What's happening? Alright, I am now sallying out. I have completely destroyed this unit here. I'm going to plug this Ironfoot pikeman unit I had in the back. I'm going to plug that there while I aggressively move these guys out to try and take out these shadow bows. So he's going to counter-charge my Blacklock engineers with the shadow bows, expected, where I'm going to help with my Erebor infantry while my Ironfoot pikemen get out there and start doing some work. And there we go. We got a beautiful charge you just saw right here with my Erebor infantry. My Axemen of Erebor and these Dragon Raid Skillsmen. And that will be, ooh, a deadly fight. We got some crossbowmen here trying to focus down some of my men here that are charging out. And I'm now going to charge my pikemen up to try and stop this from happening, because he's doing some deadly work. So my pikemen will do their best to try and charge up. Or charge into this. I'm going to charge them up. Don't you worry. Ooh, there's a good volley. How many did I lose? A lot. A lot is the answer to that. There they go. Now they're charging up. And there goes this Blacklock Tribesman, Balklock Tribesman, whatever you want to call him. And Khan's army almost completely around the bend. So right as everything's looking good, it's looking bad. Of course. What do we got over here? More Narum, empty Narum trying to run over to help. Honestly, he should start focusing on those Khan now with that catapult. We got, ooh, right as everything's starting to look a little bit good for us, we got Master Bladers coming, of course. Of course. But I have silenced these Tribemen. Look how much we've killed already. That is absolutely crazy. They haven't killed one of us. Not one. But they did get another volley. You can see that volley here. One volley, two volleys. And charged by the Narim, you bastards. You bastards. But my Axemen and Erebor are actually starting to lose. They're losing bad to these Dragon Raid Guildmen, which is a little surprising to me, because I mean, Axemen and Erebor aren't the elite units that... Oh, wow. You guys just saw that too. I saw it. We saw that huge shot here on these dismounted Earls. I mean, that's just a juicy target. So I have my general unit left, the 24 Iron Foot Hammer Guard. And you see, I told them to charge into these guys. But what do they want to do? They want to charge out and into the distance. They want to come out here and around. Now you see what's happening, guys. Now you see the bullshit I have to go through with these goddamn... So I had to form up a shield wall, so I was able to protect myself, don't worry. And I got quite a bit of them dead. Here. Quite a bit of them. I'll get quite a bit of them. You see how many they lost. And that's just their one unit. But, so you see the BS I have to go through. And now, I'm going to get boldface charged by Brotherhood of the Lance, and there you go. And those cataphracts. And I lose my general. Cold Front's general is dead because he does not want to listen to Cold Front because of all these spikes and these weird things on the field. Swiftblade's another unit of Gamper, and I've moved into these Dalian Spearmen, and wow. More shots coming over, and all miss. These cataphracts are coming over, and they're messing up my Erebor infantry and all my good work over here. So you can see, Cold Front did quite the number on these. Well, my Erebor infantry are 3 men left, so in 26 of those, what would I call these guys? Dragon Race Guildsmen left. 26 of them. So I did do some work on them, but ultimately I lost that battle there. But my Erebor infantry and my Ironfoot pikemen are out here. We're smashing these dudes up, smashing them good, and we're doing what we can. These Blacklock engineers are also in the battle, messing around out there. These are my throwaway units because I've lost quite a bit of these quite a bit of the infantry, so I'm just having them out there doing what they can. That one unit of Gamprim, you can see how much these got shot down just standing there, or just charging whatever they have left. Back on the hillside, I'm gonna try and cover this quick. Again, they're still holding this spot. This is just one huge, absolutely huge choke point. You can see all these units are starting to break. All these units. They're all just holding as hard as they can. But we got so much more to go back here. He's trying to focus on his Shadow Guard with his catapult, but it's not really going to work, is it? And he has a Loki Scion Room there holding the bridge from any counter charges, and some Dragon Race Guildmen messing around in the background. Back on this side, Khan has fully charged in, and here Corondel goes. This is Corondel's revenge, or I guess Corondel's last stand to try and prove himself against the Khan army that smashed him up over there. Ooh, any shots? All shots missed. No shots are a go. I have my Sons of Durin over here ready to support him if needed. And ready to just to support that flank. I have some more Erebor infantry just holding this line up here. And guys, I mean, it's looking okay for us right now, but it's still not looking good. It's not looking good at all. He's going to try and do a quick charge up into these clan crossbowmen. And I guess some of these, yeah, heavy goblin infantry. Still some heavy goblin spearmen left from the Witch King. He's not completely dead yet. Where is that shot going to go? I have no clue. Completely missed it. And another unit of Earls from Dara coming out. They're going to try and support and probably take out these Brotherhood of the Lance of the cataphracts over here. Nope. He's going to get a good charge into these Vargaria bowmen. But, ooh, he sees it. Is he going to get the charge? I think he's going to get it. Well, I think he might try and charge these assassins in. Oh, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it at all. Oh, my God, he's not going to get it at all. Oh, right in the back. Oh, dude, no. You should have just charged him straight in. You can't take a charge from the back like that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You can see how fast they're dying. That was such a deadly charge from the cataphracts and the Brother of the Lance. That was so deadly. Goodbye, Earls. And we're holding the line pretty well. Really well, actually. Barding Herd are starting to thin out in the middle, but they are mostly holding that line. And you see him charging his spearman marksman back across the field to try and support his line. And I'm also going to charge my men back to help conform to his lines right now. And I do believe... Oh, I haven't yet charged my Sons of Durin into battle yet. But I'm going to try and do what I can to help him. So right now I'm just going to charge my troops back, get them lined up more along this line here instead of having them all out here where I can't protect them. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Whew, only one. And it missed. Thank you, Lord. Oh, no, another one, another one, another one, another one. Oh, another miss. And here we go. The Earls are trying to get out of there with 19 men left. But they did do quite the damage on the cataphracts, I must admit. That was a lot of archer fire that helped, though. But he charged them behind these Daelian marksmen here that were formed up tightly. And now he's going to probably charge back in his Earls now that he has some support on these cataphracts. There's a good shot on this friendly fire. Out of all the things he could have hit right here, he hit the one friendly fire he could have hit on these Nargaria infantry. And he's charging his Daelian paladins to help shore up the middle, while charging another unit of Daelian marksmen to help shore up his left flank. And here come another unit of Narad footmen. And there you go, more archer fire into the back of these cataphracts. Oh, there it goes. There the Khan General goes, down to archer fire, as it should be. Now everything's right in the world. Oh, quick shot on my Sons of Durin. That's why they're in spread out formation, so that shit doesn't really affect them. And Daelian marksmen about to win this front here. I think they're actually about to pull out. Yep, because they're not going to waste 36 men fighting 10 men. You know, it's not worth it. I have some of my Erebor infantry and my pikemen left fighting these Dragon Race Guildmen, and they are winning. As you can see, I took out their general. Beautiful. I took out their general unit. Now they're finally charging these crossbowmen to try and do something. And ooh, look at all that fire. Their general is dead. They don't care about this unit anymore. They're like, just take out these guys. They're being annoying. You see how much fire. I told you, arrows don't really affect dwarves unless you're shooting them in the back. Then of course it affects them badly. Change around their fire targets a little bit. Trying to hit some of these Daelian marksmen, Daelian support, trying to come back to help his army. Here we go. A nice charge coming in. Beautiful from these Bardian marksmen. Beautiful. And the line's just holding right now. And if we look up here on the hill, what do we got? The line is still holding, but they've been able to charge. See that? Remember that Scion unit that's right here on the bridge? He's completely charged them around. And now he is hitting them in the back. So he fought for his... Oh, wow. Scionrim and Camul's Chosen right in the back. That you don't win. He fought valiantly up on this hill. As well as anybody could have. But now it's the end. Look at the carpet, though. This carpet is huge. What a fight. What a fight. He had two of these guys left. He took them out with archers. Narum, empty unit of Narum coming around. For no reason. No reason at all. Erebor infantry still fighting. Win against the crossbowmen. Yep, routed the clan crossbowmen. At 64. With his exhausting unit of Erebor infantry. These Erebor infantry just took out half a unit of Dragon Race Guildsmen and a unit of crossbowmen charged in the back. That's beautiful. And oh, we're about to see a charge. I can already see them coming this way. Nope, coming down. And back over here with the Khan and Corondal fight. It is just, it's actually gone in favor of Corondal so far. I mean, he is losing a little bit here with the charge of these assassins, but he still has these dismounted Earls to charge in. And Khan is completely committed, so it looks like Corondal will win this flank here. It looks like he will win. And my infantry and the bulk of my army is mostly spent. I still do have 3 strong units left here of Erebor infantry, but that's just not enough to cover all my flanks. So, and if you think this is done, you are sadly mistaken. If we look back here in the city, we see he still has 2 units of Swiftblades and Gamprim, Shadow Guard, Crossbowmen. He's got it all. And now on top of that, we still have this whole army to deal with. A full units of Gamprim and Shadow Guard and Camul's Chosen and Dragon Race Scion Rim, Dragon Race Guildmen. Units of Yamprim still left. Kamul's Dragon Knights, Loki and Rim, and what we got down here? Nope, not that one. And Loki Scion Rim and some more Narm to deal with. So it is not looking good for us. So we got a little bit of a peaceful time right now, guys. It's a little peaceful right now on the all cold on the cold front, all steady on the cold front. And I got all my guys in spread formation because he still has ammo for this catapult. I know he does up there. And right now it's just preparing for the last attack, and it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good at all. He finally charged in his dismounted Earls. He won on his left flank and is now going to merge his army into the middle, and he's still fighting on the right flank. It looks like he's holding okay. It says victory seems certain. Oh, there we go. We're getting a routing unit, so that'll do fine. And what we got here? What's charging here? Clarion Guard. How my Erebor infantry holding up back here? How you doing, bros? Oh, smashed in between Goblin Ironfoot's. I mean, charged in between Goblin Archers and Goblin Spears. That's always good. That's beautiful. I mean, still, they got so much left in this city and so much left on this hill over here. So it looks like Esgarnoladir, sorry man, and Tundra Fox are still hella strong in their army comps. It looks like Khan is now completely done. Dwalin, you did a good job, man, but you're completely done now. You see these little assassins with little circle hats over here. It's funny. Wow. You can just see this massive line of meat here. And all those poor Misty Mountain dudes who just absolutely got wrecked over here. You can see this one long line where my Blacklock engineers, my Ironfoot crossbowmen, and all those Dalian marksmen just absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. And Misty Mountains does still have their catapult also, so it is kind of not looking good. Not looking good at all. So not a lot's happening right now. So we're going to go ahead and go into 2 times speed. Actually, 6 times speed. Here we go. We're getting some shots over here. These landed a good shot on my Dragon Slayers. And by this point in the battle, we kind of bring it down like this. So we're kind of figuring out how we want to set up our men. They're kind of taking the time to reform themselves. And then we're all just looking at this kind of like, alright guys, how are we going to run this? How do we want to do this? You know? Obviously we're outnumbered. Obviously you can just destroy us like it's funny. How do you want to run this? Obviously we're packed up against the wall and you guys got catapults. I mean, like, what do you want to do here, man? And on top of that, they got a whole nother catapult here on the... So 3 catapults, 2 full armies. I mean, we got 2 destroyed armies. And not... yeah, 2 destroyed armies and not a single piece of artillery or ballista that is out of ammo. So we're kind of sitting here like, okay, what the hell? So what do we want to do? You want to just sit there and shoot us until we're all dead? Is that really what you want to do? Is that how you want to go out? Is that how you want to finish this? And ultimately we decide, you know what? Let's have one big final stand. Let's have one big final stand. Let's quit the artillery shit and just come in at you. And actually, Witch King, I'm not sure he's on fire again. No, he's done now, finally. Or maybe he's done. But we keep telling him, alright, Witch King, we're going to do a final stand. You're going to give us a death like men. So we're like, let's die as men. They're like, okay, we'll let you die as men. So they're going to charge out their entire army, all their army comps, 100%. They're going to bring them all out, and we're all just going to have one big final stand here. And it will be interesting. Alright, guys, so it's almost ready to go. We almost have the final stand ready to go. I'll kind of show you what we got going on here. So let me go into half speed here. Let's go 0.5. So, guys, this is about to get absolutely crazy. I've never been in something so epic like this before. So right now we got some Dale Dragon Slayers on our right here, on our right, their left. We're gonna have what's left is Daily Marksman here. I got some Axemen of Erebor, Erebor infantry, Dragon Slayers of Arid Mithrin, more Erebor infantry, Sons of Fallen forming on my center. I'm gonna have some more Erebor infantry forming the meat of my line. Corondal's gonna have some depleted units of Dalian Spearmen, a good unit of dismounted Earls. He's gonna have some Dalian Marksmen, and another unit of those Dale Dragon Slayers. He's also gonna have some Bardian Marksmen in the back here. It looks like a depleted unit of his catapult unit. And I'm going to have, to support my line, I'm going to have Mithril Guard and Sons of Durin. So that's my main line is formed of my Dragon Slayers of Arid Mithrin, my Sons of the Fallen, and I'm going to be able to plug my lines when they fall with Sons of Durin and, Sons of the Fallen, and I'm going to be able to plug my lines with Sons of the Durin and Mithril Guard. And so what do we have to fight against, though? What do you got to fight against, Coldfront? What do you got for us? We're going to have a unit of Loki Gamprim, 2 units of Loki Gamprim, 4 units of Loki Gamprim. Let's see, a unit of Kamul's Chosen, Kamul's Shadow Guard, 2 units of Loki Scion Rim, 2 units of Narim, 2 units of 1 unit of Gamprim right there. Actually, he's just spread out. A unit of Clan Crossbowmen. Over here we have 2 units of Runic Swiftblades, and I think that's it. I think that's all we got. Oh, no, back here we got those Blacklock Tribesmen. We're going to have the Clan Crossbowmen, 2 units of those. They're not going to use the catapults, so the catapults out of the fight. We also got these over here, Loki Scion Rim to deal with, and some Loki Innos Rim. I think they're already charging in. I think this is the first charge, guys. Straight into these Erebor infantry. Are you ready for this final stand? Because we were not. We were definitely not ready. But we're going to do our best. Here we go. Charging straight into these Erebor infantry. Look at this massive, massive charge. Coming in. It's beautiful. They're just going to do one all-out commit. And we're gonna fight this out like men, but not get shot by catapults like wussies. He's gonna charge my weaker part of the rank with his Kamul Chosen. Smart, smart, smart. Rushing over his Dalian Dragon Slayer. Gonna go ahead and commit those right away onto those Kamul's Chosen. Right away, commit those guys. He's gonna do some extra charging here. Loki Scion Rim, 2 units Loki Scion Rim, 2 units Lunar Rim, and a Kamul's Chosen right into that one part of the rank. He's going to have a whole lot of Loki Gamprim, Kamul's Shadow Guard, all charging into that side. On this side, he's going to have the Swift Blades coming in. We got 2 units of Swift Blades. We got the Kamul Shadow Guard. We got these Gamprim ready to charge in. He's going to charge in the Blackhawk Tribesmen there first. I got some of my Mithril Guard getting ready to go. I'm not sure where I want to put them yet. I want to see if these will hold. I'm not sure where to do them, but I'm just getting them ready to go. Getting them ready and staring to go. My Sons of Fallen are holding well. My Erebor infantry here is starting to fall a little bit. There's just a whole lot of men. I think like 3 units right there just on them. 3 units on these guys. They're just absolutely getting overwhelmed. But this flank is holding really well. Really, really well. I didn't send too much over there. So that's good. So, alright. He sees his unit starting to fall like I said earlier. So he's going to charge in his Dragon Slayers here. And Dale is actually charging out against these Gamprim just over here. So he's going to charge out with his Spearmen against those guys. My Sons of Durin getting ready on this side to charge in because these guys look like they're going to fall over here. Because his Dismounted Earls are losing to these Shadow Guards and the Runic Swiftblades, so 2 units of those guys over there. Look at this massive horde in the center of Scion Rim, though. All just pushing through this 1 unit of poor Erebor infantry. Yeah, they just got ripped through. The Kamul Shadow Guard just ripped right through those guys. But I have my Mithril Guard getting ready to go in, and they are ready. And there we go. My Mithril Guard will go to work. He's got another unit of this Kamul's Chosen into my Sons of the Fallen that are kind of like spread out between my Sons of the Fallen and my Mithril Guard now, honestly. And this 1 unit is almost free. This 1 unit of Dalian Marksmen and Erebor Infantry is almost completely free. He's got another unit of Scion Rim here in the back in reserve, but mostly these guys are 100% free and ready to go. Beautiful. Oh, there goes the Dalian General down to a bunch of Gamprim. Poor bugger. And he died just over here with this Dragon Slayer unit. My Mythril Guard are ready to charge in. I'm not sure, they're just kind of holding right there. And I have charged in my Sons of Durin, like I said I would, onto the side because their dismount rolls failed. And so now they're going to support them with some catapult units. And this side will also start to fall to their runic swiftblade. So my Sons of Durin are really the only thing that's holding over there. I told you this Gamprum unit would fall. Now it has freed up this marksman unit and this Erebor infantry. So this marksman unit is going to help plug this gap over here. Where we have my men moving around. And I'm going to completely surround this Loki Gamprum unit here. Because Tundra Fox actually, sadly for him, well, let me just say, he had to leave early because this battle went on for like 4 hours almost, and he had to leave early. So he committed 90% of his troops and left the rest because he thought that'd be a win. But we actually started to pull it back, so his units aren't actually going to be used. So I can march my men right through there, and I'm going to charge right into the back of these Scion Rim to help support my Mythril Guard. My Mythril Guard are the only thing that's holding back these Kumul's Chosen, and all these Scion Rim. But here we go. Look at that beautiful Dwarven charge. That's how you do it right there, boys. These Blacklock Tribesmen. Look at this. Ready to fire, but he just left too soon. We were just saying about this. Like, look at these these Balkoth Tribesmen. Just ready to throw their arrows, but he left just too soon. Poor bastard. And he's charging this unit of Gamprum over here from this hole. Because he saw that. He's got to reinforce that mob there. I believe those Dragon Slayers are now... Yep, look at these guys. They're completely cut off in between here. This is not the place you want to be in the battle right now. Of all the places to be right now, this is not the one right in this little strip. I mean, seriously, look how deadly that looks right now. They could just throw those things and wreck one complete unit. His In-Us Rim are trying to do something. They're just getting mobbed down, though. He's got his Dragon Wraiths crossbowmen over here, charging into the battle with the rest of his catapult unit. And that does not look good. So I actually see these. I saw those crossbowmen. I saw them, mind you. I'm not sure if I actually... Yep, I see I'm trying to charge my Dragon Slayers. Oh, there it goes. I charged my Dragon Slayers into those In-Us Rim because I knew that was his general. I'm going to take out his general. He's going to charge in these little guys here. But this unit of Erebor infantry will pull out from the fight in order to come down here and take out these Dragon Wraith crossbowmen before they can do any damage. Oh no, he's going to grab one of those guys. So my Erebor infantry is trying their best to rush down here as soon as possible. These guys have not formed up yet. They have not gotten their shots off. But they're not going to be able to, so they're going to charge straight into these Erebor infantry. Oh, got one of them on the charge. And I broke the catapult unit like it was funny, and I'm now charging in with Dragon Slayers to help take those guys out. Because these Dragon Slayers over here, my Erebor infantry will be able to hold all these Gamprum. And my Sons of the Fallen have completely destroyed, 100% completely destroyed that unit of Kumul Chosen there. And my Mythril Guard are still holding this one spot. That's amazing. And my Sons of Durin have destroyed these Kumul Shadow Guard here, and have now moved on to the left flank to help support the left flank. So my Sons of Durin are just completely wiping that left flank there. We are starting to fall a little bit. This isn't good. We need to hurry up and take these Gamprum units out, because look how much my Mythril Guard are doing right now. They're doing so much. They are so extra right now. And my Sons of the Fallen are completely freed up. I believe I'm going to charge them into the back here. If I'm not, I don't know what I'm doing. Or I'm going to try and free these guys up. One of the two. Am I seriously going to charge into those guys? No, I'm about to say, Cold Front, please do not do this and embarrass me on a replay. Please don't do it, Cold Front. But I didn't do it. And although we're taking a lot of damage to these Dragon Wraith crossbowmen, we are taking them out nonetheless. And I will charge in my Sons of the Fallen into the back of these Gamprum to help shore up, because these Dragon Slayers are starting to lose with just how much Gamprum are there. And my Mythril Guard will have to hold for a little bit longer. But there, it says victory seems certain, but that doesn't mean shit, because there's too many men over there. And I need to hurry up and finish off these Runic Swiftblades. I need to get them the route so I can get these units on the move to somewhere else to help support the line. But I'm so surprised at how much we're winning right now. This is like, we can turn this back. Like, this is a winnable battle right now. And we've completely freed up the unit there on the side. One unit left to go with the Dragon Wraith Crossbowman. One unit. I'm going to leave my Dragon Slayers to that dude. He's nothing, but I'm going to charge his infantry back. They are needed. And I'm probably going to charge them right into the back of the assign room again. Because that is just wild. That is just absolutely wild. This is beautiful. This is screenshot worthy right here, man. This is screenshot worthy. And those Dragon Slayers are free, along with his Erebor infantry. Karanda will charge his Dragon Slayers into these Battlecloth tribesmen. My Sons of Durin have only a few left to go before they can go. This is really important. I need to finish this up quick. So I'm trying to tell them to keep rushing in. See how they keep pushing up? I'm trying to tell them to rush. I'm like, hurry up, finish this off. Because now these Battlecloth tribesmen aren't in the fight because his Dragon Slayers went out against them. His Dragon Slayers are almost completely dead. He's got like 5 left, 13 left. That's the same difference. My Dragon Slayers are going to come in and support these Mythal Guard. Look at this. 4 Mythal Guard 5 about holding off an entire unit again from. That's how you do it. But I'm actually going to skip that. Now you can see just how important this flank is. I'm trying to rush these guys over to help finish it off. But it's done. It's done. Beautiful. Now we can fully charge in and surround these guys. Hear my general blowing his horn. Dragon Slayers charging in. Infantry already charged in to help. Cyan Rim almost completely dead. And we got these Gamprim forming this one last mob defense. This Shieldtron over here. They're trying to hold off these the Sons of the Fallen and these Dalian Dragon Slayers. Karandel, being a boss, charging in 3 Dragon Slayers into a shield wall formation of Loki Cyan Rim and 10 Bardian marksmen, excuse me. So I think he's just saying YOLO to that. I think like, okay, these guys are dead. Let me just charge them in here and say F it. Yeah, all of his units are dead, I'm pretty sure. He's got like 3. I think that's all he has left right there. And Dar, I think this is Dar's stuff here. Yep, Dar. Battlecloth Tribesman now routing. I'm just gonna shut it up. I'm letting you guys enjoy the battle right now. What's up? Oh, Dragon Slayers have completely destroyed this Gamprim. Sons of the Fallen are now free. Battlecloth Tribesman routing, and these Gamprim are all that's left. Gonna go ahead into 2 times speed here. Just wrap it up. And that is it. So it's not completely it though, guys. We still have some troops left. So players have the mid defeat, players have the mid defeat, but Tundra is still left. Tundra has his Ballista unit left, and he has his Clan Crossman left. And also a unit of Kamul's Dragon Knights. And we have to take these guys out, otherwise we don't win the battle, obviously. And we also have to take out these Cyan Rim. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Dar's going to do it. Dar has a decent unit of Dragon Slayers left, 40 men left, and he's going to charge straight into the back of these Cyan Rim. You see a few of them already lined up, ready to go. There they come. Pay attention to how many you have before they go into this battle. 40. They have 40 left. Gonna speed it up. It's going through. We got the biggest threat right now is those Kamul Dragon Knights, so I'm gonna charge my men over there, but I'm gonna wait. Because he really wants to be in the last little bit of this fighting. He wants his revenge. He wants his revenge on those Dragon Knights. And the player for all he did to him. All the shit that Rune fucked him up with. He wants to destroy him. I lost 2 units. 2 units overall. That is wild. But we're skipping right by these ballista units. We're skipping right by those guys. You can see what I'm doing right now. I'm waiting for them to come around so we can get one big surrounded charge against these Komodo Dragon Knights that are just sitting here. Like, come at me, you bastards. Come at me, I dare you. And then we're going to wipe up the ballista unit, and then we're going to wipe up the crossbow unit there. Guys, this was such an awesome battle. And I just want to thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I hope this was worthy of a 500 subscriber battle. If not, I got another huge one coming up here in a few days. But I really hope you guys. I don't know. I thank you guys a lot for 500. That's awesome. I really just there's not much more I can say. Just thank you guys so much. You know, there's not. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just 500 subscribers and never thought I'd be here. I never started a YouTube channel before, but I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is to get subscribers and start up a fan base from nothing. You know, because how do you supposed to get all this attention on you? And I'm not there yet. I still have a long way to go, but 500 is a good start. And it's because of you guys, so I really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you very much. And I hope this shows it. I hope, see all this carpet shit in the back? This is for you. Look what you guys have done. Because you subscribed to me, you let all these people die. You're actually horrible people. Actually, I'm not going to thank you at all. You killed all these people. You're horrible people. And you knew this would happen too. Oh, he's probably going to do one big battle once he reaches 500. Let me give this subscribe so I can see how big of a battle he does. Let me see how many men I can kill. That's literally what you do by hitting that subscribe button. Look what you've done to these people. Look what you've done. Look what you're about to do to these Dragon Knights. You've done this. You caused this. You forced my hand. So, we're going to completely surround them, then charge in. And here we go. Poor bastards. Excuse the sniffling. And there goes the general. That was glorious. Now we have to move on and quickly destroy their ballista unit and their clan crossbowman unit. And we were like, okay, it's been almost 4 hours. It took us almost 4 hours to do this entire thing. And we're like, okay, it's been almost 4 hours. Let's hurry up and finish this. Let's just run our units, take these guys out so we can get out of here. Oh my god, this is such a long battle. And, well, we didn't expect this to happen. Again, remember, Tundra Fox is gone. He can't control any of his units. But this is one thing we did not expect to happen. We did not expect this at all. And we all literally cried laughing once we figured this out. And just realized how fucked we are. We realized just how fucked we are. Because we just realized that how are we ever going to run these guys down? How? How is it even going to be possible? You're about to see in a second what's about to happen. And once you are an experienced Total War player and you realize what's about to happen, you will also laugh your ass off. Because you know we're trying to run these guys down. You know we're trying to finish this off, but...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yep. They're in skirmish mode. They're in fucking skirmish mode. They are in fucking skirmish mode. It's been 4 fucking hours we've been playing this match. You know how long Total War matches get. And on top of that, they're in skirmish mode. So we're totally fucked. We can't run them down. We'll run them. We'll have to run them down forever with, mind you, with dwarfs. And on top of that, remember, Tundra Fox is gone, so we can't go 2 times speed. We're like, oh, cool, friends, let's go 6 times speed. It'll go up by a lot faster. No, 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 can't do that because Tundra Fox is gone, so we can only go normal speed. We have to run these guys down with dwarfs. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch this, and I'm just gonna put some funny music to it, because why the fuck not? So enjoy our pain, enjoy our suffering, and our 8 hours of fucking chasing these guys down. Here we go. Alright, now I need to explain something. So you see I did catch them. And once you catch them, you caught them. So, but I'm over here, they're all yelling at me, Cold Front, move your men, what are you doing? Do this, do that. And I'm like, guys, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm sitting here killing them. And they're like, dude, move your men, get them out of the way, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, guys, I'm sitting here killing them. And they're like, what are you talking about? They're fucking running away and you're doing nothing. I'm like, I'm sitting here killing them. As you can see on my screen, I'm killing them. What happened was we all got desynced. So all units were doing different stuff on everybody's screen. So some of them were over here near the gully running away. I was over here killing them. Another person said they were up near the gate, and we were all effed up. So we're all literally just sitting here, pissing our pants, crying, laughing as to how funny this is. And really, it was a great end. Like, we had a long grind for 4 hours, but this is a great way to end it. It was a really fun and funny ending. I so wish I recorded our reactions, because right as we charged into those clan crossbowmen unit, right as we charged into it, and we saw them run away, we all just instantaneously started busting out laughing and crying. Like, the second we realized what was happening. Oh, it was hilarious. I so wish I could have recorded that reaction. Alright, let's hurry up and finish these army comps. So actually, real quick, somebody said that they don't like when people do this, finish off all these army comps at the end. They're like, let's hurry up and finish the battle. So I'll try and go as fast as I can through them. I usually do try and go as fast as I can through these, but apparently people don't really like this. So let me know if you guys don't want this anymore at the end, at the bottom, and I will stop doing it. But men deploying on mine side, about 2,000. Men lost, almost 1,500. And men killed, 5,500. Captain Bard, with the second most kills. I think Captain Bran was Corondel, and I think Captain Bard was Dar. I think that's what it was. And so bringing about 2,500 men, both losing. One killed 5,000 men almost, and one killed 4,000. So everybody did about the same. Captain Snaga, which was Witch King, I know did 3,600, lost 3,400 with 800 with 200 men remaining, killing 800 men. Jesus. Oh god. And I can't remember. I know this is Dwalin down here. So Dwalin brought 3,100, and with 1,300 men killed, and Master Blader, Tundra Fox, and Esgarnaldir, I forget how to say his name. They're all like they all brought about 3,000 men, all 15, 12, 1,400. So they all did about the same. So on my side, who got the most kills? Casualties inflicted. There we go. Where was that unit at? 900, almost 1,000 kills on these Erebor infantry. 1,000 kills. Can you guys believe that? 1,000 kills. Oh my god, that is crazy. But regardless, it has been a long time coming with this battle. We did it forever ago, and I was waiting because I know I was going to hit 500 not too long, so I wanted to save it. So finally, this battle is out, and finally, I can say thank you for 500. I really do appreciate it. So without further ado, this is Cold Front signing off, guys. Go watch another video. Get out of here. Stop listening to me ramble on. Have a good day, guys. Oh, that took forever. Shit, editing on this is gonna be horrible.